Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. It has been an incredibly long time since we actually had a Lord of the Rings video on this channel, and that is just because, very simply, summer has been extremely busy for me and I've really not had the time, so much so that I've not even been on LOTRO for like 2 weeks now, and I haven't even done any of the Farmers Fair yet, which I should really get around to, considering I need those steeds at the very least. In fact, let's quickly just have a look at how many farmers tokens we have, because we probably have some spare. Where would they be? Farmers Fair tokens. Okay, I think I have enough. But we also do have this quest, which I never accept. Well, I never accepted because I haven't been on. So let's finish this one quickly, which is going to actually level up our weapons, which I was hoping it would. So that's good that it's done that. And we'll also get, so the legendary item level up. And I don't think I'm actually going to do these on the channel. I think, we've done them multiple times before. Maybe I'll do like one video where I do all of them. But we're not going to do that right now. Maybe we'll do it in next episode or an episode after that. Or something like that. Just a one-off, do everything that we can, and then I'm going to carry on. I don't even know when the event finishes, so I'll have to see and just do it whenever I can. So before that, we also have the Hobbit gifts of the day and the week. So we have Universal Morale Potion, and we also get a Rejuvenation Potion, which is quite nice. Getting back on track on where we were, we are in Eregion. We have come over to here to find Fúni Gem-cutter found in here. We talked to the Threatened Adventurer, and we now have to go into here, and the plan is to also explore the entire place because, well, there's a deed. So, yeah, there's an exploration from top to bottom, and it's find all these rooms, and I want to try and do that if I can. Because, that'll be pretty good. So, yeah, I, obviously have been away, but hopefully we can get back on track, and especially now I'm a little less busy, so we hopefully should get back on track with everything, and, maybe we can get quite far in the near future, because we are level 70. I forgot we're actually level 70, and, I actually like the fact that we are quite a high level now, and we're very, very close as well, having war steeds, and I just need to make sure that I do indeed get all the expansions I need before I actually get to them on this character. So there's a few expansions I still have not got, and it would be a bit annoying if I were to, let's go through here and see what it is, if we got to those areas and we didn't actually own them. So the plan is to eventually go and pick those up, and I might be streaming a bit more. I wanted to get back into streaming, but I've just, again, been busy, and it was always a case of, do I try and record or stream when I get back home every day? So, it's a little bit difficult. I know, obviously, I've not been recording, but you know what I mean. I had that choice. I thought videos would probably be more beneficial, but then, they take quite a lot of work to go into them, to be perfectly honest. A lot of background stuff as well. But we have found one of the rooms, which is good. I want to know if these places, these are not lootable, which is kind of upsetting. So, yeah, this might be a longer episode for 2 reasons. One, because we've got to explore everywhere that we can, and if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it all in one go. And secondly, it's just, it's a coming back episode. It's a return to the norm, hopefully. So, I think it'll be fitting to have a longer video whilst we can. So, yeah. So hopefully that all works out well and I don't die or have something very stupid happen to me. And we're picking up some nice purple items. Not going to be amazing. I assume they're just going to be pretty simple sort of stuff. I found a room, which is good. But yeah, they're not going to be like... Hello? Hello, ghost. I assume he's a ghost. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's just... like, oh, he was here because of bloodstains. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've actually done this quest, so I actually don't know about it. And on top of that, it's been a very long time since I've obviously been playing the game, so I'm also gonna be taking a while there. I'm actually surprised I'm doing like semi-decently, but I guess I've been playing Hunter for like 5 years, so you get into that groove even if I have been away for 2 weeks doing other things. Right, though. Oh, we got a new deed, though. We'll kill 90 of those. And that does make me remember we have the deeding episodes. It's been so long, I actually can't remember what this episode number is. But I can't remember if I said I was going to do them every 50 now or every 100. I think I was going to move it to every 50. That was the plan. So I don't actually know what the next area would be. I think it's... We can probably check whilst we're here. I think it's... the Troll Shores, which... that's going to be an awkward one. Troll Shores is always a weird one because you have to wait until night to do a certain killing of the... I think it's the whites that you have to kill. Oh, you have a lot more health than I thought you did. Yeah, you have to wait till night at a certain area for that to actually happen. Why are you out there? Ah, God. But yeah, we will see. I think it is Troll Shores next, because obviously it looks like we've done the North Downs. And then we're also going to have to do quests. And if I actually do that, then funny thing is I'll have done those deeds fully before I've actually completed it on my main character. I'm actually still on the Troll Shores because of that one deed that you have to go and wait till nighttime for. Right, so I'm waiting for the point where this becomes... In fact, we can actually take this off of our deed thing so that this becomes small. There are 23 rooms, and we've done now 6 of them. So it is going to be taking a long time. I think I'm just going to wander around through every door that I can, killing the enemies that I can. I don't even have to really kill the enemies, bar, you know, getting past them, but I could in theory run past them. There is no quest requirement for me to just be running past them. But it is a case of, you know, if I kill them, I know that the enclosed porch in this place, okay. If I kill them, I do know that I've sort of been in that area in the recent future. Like, I know if there's no enemies there, oh, I've been there within however many minutes it takes for an enemy to respawn. Which, come to think of it, I actually don't know how long it takes an enemy to respawn. Is there an actual number? I might be thinking of another game entirely, but I think it's either this or another game where I heard something about it depending on how many players there are in an area that will decide how quick stuff is to respawn. It could be this, or it could be a completely different game. But I can't remember where I heard it from, which would probably tell me, like, you know, if I knew where I heard it from, it would probably tell me what game it was for. But yeah, maybe I'll have to have a look into that, because that'll be a very interesting piece of knowledge to know. Not just for this in general, but I remember there being a thing with the LOTRO point farming. It's a bit of a pain on the bandits in the Shire that you have to wait for. Right, though. Let us... Have we been in this room before? I assume so. Come on. Right then, so just had to check something so very, very quickly. But it looks like we actually just got Hunter's Hammer of the Third Age. It's not going to be those useful. In fact, actually, speaking of it being useful or not, what level is it? Let's just clear these. 65. Okay. Which again reminds me I still need to find a bow, but an interesting little fact I found is apparently when it comes to item drops or I don't know if it's an exact fact, but it's something that people seemingly have kind of observed. So it could just be a case of it just happening this certain amount of times and it's just, you know, by chance, or it could be, you know, the way it works. But it looks like people are saying, and this is a very long time ago this was, so it could have changed by now, that people were saying that you are less likely to get a legendary item drop for your class if you are using that class. So a hunter is less likely to get a hunter weapon than any of the other weapons. Now, obviously, it could just be the case of you going, oh, there's X amount of other classes, and there's only one class you're looking for. But it looks like, in a general sense, I've, you know, done multiple farming runs for legendary weapons in an area, and I've only ever gotten, like, 2 or 3 different classes of weapons. Like, I've only ever got those 3. And then I obviously now have my champion, which is he's now 106, which is the one that I leveled up with the Area of the Valor. And I think he picked up a few Hunter's weapons. So, and I've got a few champion weapons for him, I think. So that's all good. Now, looking at this, we can luckily use the map as well, I've just realized. But how many are we on at the moment? 12. So we got 11 left, which is good, because not 5 minutes ago, I feel like we only had, like, however many. 5, I think. Right. So it's good. It's all these little rooms. Now, the issue I think I'm going to have is, and I'm already having it, is I'm going to get lost. I'm going to get so lost because all these rooms look the damn same. And, yeah, not going to do me well, I don't think. So, we do have to generally try and stay into the map area. Luckily, it also works on here. The map areas that are darkened, because that is going to take us to places that we have not been through yet. And I'm pretty sure every single door that I've seen, I've gone through. So, at least once. So, I feel, you know, like we're not going to have missed any of those, hopefully. Oh, putting names off. Yep, and then we got like a different layer, it looks like, here. That is, so that takes us to a different room. So we want to go this way, going up, it looks like, to the north. So yeah, we have 2 different maps, it looks like, and depending on which door we've gone through, it will take us between those. So this will be another one. Yep, that's good. And then we'll just go through here, see what we've got. We don't need to explore the rooms, luckily, too much. And we can visually see, without the map, how many rooms there are, obviously. And this one stair is being awkward, because that's how some of these stairs are. And I assume if we drop down there, it might change our map. I have a feeling it might do that. But let us... Surprisingly, that wasn't an area. And I guess at the very least, we are also searching this place for Fúni Gem-cutter. But we haven't got any bloodstains anymore, because I felt like we went left originally from the bloodstains through that, like, open area. And I feel like we were supposed to just carry on north, or whichever, or just forward. I don't actually think it was north. I feel like that's what we probably were supposed to do, but we obviously didn't. So looking at these just quickly, is this the one we've got equipped? No, the one we got equipped is the 59. That's the 57. That's also 58. Right. Because I want to know what slash... I was about to say what slash who. But it's not. They're not living, so they're not whos. But yeah, what weapons I need to, like... Because I've got a bunch of these. I might as well use them on something. I remember, though, that I did say I was going to use all of them on the new weapon, the level 70 weapon, when and if I get it. Which looks more likely an if rather than a when at the moment. But it has been 2 weeks and I haven't searched the auction hall yet, so you never know, there might be something there. You'll never know until we look, which we might do. I won't do it in this episode because that means I've got to go all the way back to Origin later, which I do have a swift travel for here. But then I've got to make it all the way back to this area, most likely. It's easier if I just go to a character that's already at the auction hall and check with them. These guys are becoming a little bit harder to kill, and I'm going the wrong way. I'm going back on myself, but the XP is not that bad. 300 XP, not terrible. I'm not willing to complain about it too much. Oh, isolated chamber. Oh, we've got to the point where it's not got any more dots, so we can just... Yeah, why... Is this... Yeah, just us remembering what happened here previously. But yeah, I still need to work on... Because I just thought about this. I need to work on getting characters that can all equip legendary weapons. It's not actually that far when you think about it. You have to go. It's, what, level 50, 55-ish, I think? Basically, you just have to be able to get into Moria. Because it's that quest line. Because I've now got a hunter, 2 hunters, and a champion that can do it. But it's basically a point of, I would rather pick up these, like, legendary weapons. I've got that, like, for example, that Bjorning dagger of the Third Age, whatever it was. Yeah, Bjorning's Dagger of the Third Age. I would rather give that to a Bjorning, have a bunch of, Vision of Fear. How do I get there? That's the one I'm trying to work out. So this way. Probably have to go through a door. But yeah, I'd rather, instead of just deconstructing it and getting like tier 1 stuff, I'd rather send them to a Bjorning or a Loremaster or whatever character it is for, and just put them up to tier 60 and then deconstruct them. It's not that difficult to do. It just takes a few runs of something like Halls of Crafting to get a bunch of item XP. And then, yeah, you can just use that as a chance. That is a very dimly lit door. And you can use, just do that, get those up and get some like tier 6s at least, maybe, stuff. Is this an area I'm supposed to be in? There's a bear! Is this an area? Yep. Circular courtyard. Statue in the courtyard. Well, this is the courtyard. I need to find a statue then. So many legendary weapons. And there's no real point in sending them now, I feel like, because I'm just going to waste my bank space, I feel, if I do that. Which, I'm not a huge fan of wasting bank space. Right, though, we can hope... I'm thinking if we go this way now... This is gonna take forever. But luckily, you know... I said I was going to do it, so I have to do it. And it's just exploring. And it's a very nice place to explore. It looks somewhat nice, even though it's quite obviously broken. And it looks like we're actually coming back to where we started. Yeah, it looks like roughly where we started, because we went that way. And didn't explore the other bit. So we'll get back to these bloodstains, I think. Yeah. So there's the statue. I can guarantee that's the statue. So we will continue this way, kill these guys. There's also a area that probably goes into that one. It looks like a doorway down there, or a passageway. And then we can go down there and get the statue as well. And that looks like some enemies are down there. So yeah, all the bloodstains, and I think what we'll do is, yeah, we'll quickly go this way. We know where the statue is. There will be a room in here, and then we just kind of need to... Oh, I think we've already been to this room technically. That means... But have we been this way? No, we haven't. So yeah, we'll do these, and just basically try and get all the floor, like, this area... Or we've already been to this area somehow. But make sure all the rooms have kind of been discovered. And then we'll go do that statue quickly. And that might lower us into an area that sends us to the window chamber and the large balcony and the buried room and the sunken treasure and the northern chamber. If not, I mean, the LOTRO wiki is always my friend. And I can go grab a map and work out which room is which. I assume there is a map that which says where all of them are. There generally is. And I would assume there is. So at the very least, I'm pretty sure if we go down here, yeah, bloodstains, we found him. So we'll quickly take some of these guys, have a look around here, see if there's anything passageway-wise back here, which there is. We're basically just delaying going and seeing him. Right, now the thing is, it's whether or not we've been through this door, or this door, because we can't tell. If we haven't been through this one, we know we haven't been through the other one. Nope. Apparently been through this door then. Don't know when or how. So do we check this door? Or rather this area down here? Because we haven't been this way. Or is it just going to take us back to the... Okay, it looks like it's just taking us back to an area we've already been to. So, oh, no, there is a door back here, which maybe we can or can't use. I don't know. Nope, there's one, though. I can guarantee I probably didn't see this door. I like how I was so sure of myself one time, and then instantly no. Which one's this, then? Buried room. Right, so we have got Statue, we know where that is. Window chamber, don't know where that is. Oh, that's what was making that noise. Large balcony, sunken room, and the northern chamber. Now, I assume the northern chamber is in the north. Who would have thought? So we'll have a look there. I assume then it's also on... It's either that room goes up there somehow, or it's in the other room. Other set of rooms. I feel like the window chamber must be near the courtyard. I mean, what's it going to be a window out to otherwise? Can't think what it would be. Right, at the very least, let's just do this. We found the statue. At least have us complete one quest rather than a deed. Yeah.
A friendly face.
Oh, and now we need to go. Oh, great. I love it. Now we have to do what we've been doing the entire episode. At least we finished a quest. Gave us 24,000 XP, which is good. Hunter's Mace of the Third Age. 57, I assume. No, 65. Why am I... No, 57 are the ones I'm currently wielding. Right, so where do we want to go? We want to be going... Have we been through this door? I actually need to, like, in a case of paranoia, check every single door now. I still don't know how I'm supposed to get there. There must be a... It must be a separate room on its own. It can't be, like... I'm trying to think where it would... Because it's there. So maybe it's that one? It's very difficult for me to see this. So, at the very least, we'll just be attacking these guys. So what I'm actually going to do quickly is I'm going to put myself in a corner. I'm going to find the wiki page and see what it says these remaining ones are, because I think they're just being a little difficult to find, especially when we've explored so much, and then we've got to work out which rooms, you know, are which. So I am going to quickly look at it, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I've now got maps for both the rooms, and we'll be able to work this out. So we have to go to the windowed chamber first, which looks like it's actually in the downstairs portion or upstairs portion. I'm not actually sure what it would be, but I know how to get there now. So, sort of, at least. So this actual door apparently goes to the central chamber, which is this one down here that we were confused about. This is where this goes. This now, I remind that, or I'm now reminded of where this is, which is good because there's a bunch of treasure coffers here and a bunch of enemies, so we need to defeat them anyway. The northern room is, or the northern chamber is pretty much where I thought it was. In the north, who'd have thought. It's in that very far north room. Apparently there's a door I missed, and I didn't do that. Why are these guys such a pain to kill? Because they knock me out all the time. Come on, just die already. There we go. So let's do that one. There's another one over there. How many do we have to do? 4. Right, so it's not actually that many. That's good. And then we need to, yeah, work out how we're getting out of here. It would be this way, I think. Go to another area. Oh no, that's a dead end. This is the door that actually goes somewhere. I know this now. Or does this door not even go anywhere either? No, I don't think it does. Okay. That's why we never really explored it. It's because there's no door that goes anywhere. But what we can do is, yeah, so we need to go to the northern room. We might as well go to the northern room and then go to the northern chamber. So we got to also defeat these guys before doing it. So I kind of wish I again did that at the very beginning. Luckily this door takes us to a room rather than makes us go to a new area. The room of doors apparently is what this area is called. So that's nice. It has a lot of doors, I guess that's why. And then that goes somewhere downstairs, obviously. Northern chamber will be up here and on the left side. So I think what happened is I came through here, went straight through there. Obviously didn't check this area, apparently, which connects down there. But there is a door over here that will take us to the northern chamber, which will have some enemies in it and also some coffers, which is good. I'm hoping that the sunken chamber will also have at least 1 in, if this does not have 2. And then we can just have the 4 that we need. Hopefully that is how that plays out. Come on, though. There we go. And then we just need to find despoilers and berserkers if we have not gotten all those by the time we get to these 3 remaining areas. So, get out of here and just quickly checking where the other 3 rooms are. So the window chamber is in the other... Yeah, the other floor. What we also looking for, the large balcony. We, have to go to the... This area apparently is the large balcony, but we have to get there from the other room. And then finally, the sunken chamber is also on the other floor, but from this room here. So we need to go here. There's a little area over here that will get us there. So we'll go to the sunken chamber first, because that'll be the last one that's kind of on its own. And then we'll go to, I think, the windowed chamber, which... Did we ever say where the window chamber was? The window chamber is actually in this big room here, but requires us to go to the other room. It's like here. That one there, looks like. Or is it up there? I can't jump down. No, I can't. So we just have to do a loop around. But yeah, the window chamber, we also have to go to the other place, if I did not already say that, because I don't remember saying it. Though I may have. I could just be being stupid, which is entirely possible. Okay, so we got some despoilers here, which is good. Hopefully we can catch up then. We obviously only have to do 6 instead of the 8 for the other one. So we'll only need 1 despoiler after this and 3 remaining berserkers. So I think we're going to be all good when it comes to getting that done. So just think about, we do need to go this way, then south. There will be a berserker here. Yes, thought so. Take him out. Now we're 6 and 5, so 3 remaining enemies. We'll go take out whoever's here, depending on what it is. The spoiler, that's good. That'll be our remaining despoiler done. And then, oh, is this the room we're supposed to be in? Oh no, I am in the wrong room. It's a further one down. Yeah, this one. I thought we were in a different room. Right, the spoilers, we don't need you anymore. You can go away now. Let's just skip past this guy. This place was a little bit hidden, so that's why I probably missed it. Also, I kind of see an entrance, so I'm like, I'm going that way. I'm not even looking in the room. So this should be the sunken chamber, if I'm correct. Yep, sunken chamber. We've already got all the coffers, that's fine. There's no enemy here, which is quite nice. So that means either someone else is here killing enemies, or there just wasn't someone there. Right, though, that will then require us... but yeah, there's enemies all around here, so it feels like there can't be someone here. So now we need to go find the... How are we going to do this? We need to go to the... Oh, not killing. That's not what we want. The problem I'm having is a lot of these areas kind of just... They go to isolated rooms on the bottom area, so I can't actually do much with them. Alright, where's this go? But it looks like I've actually hit one of the handful of areas that I need to go to. So, what have we got remaining? Window chamber, which is actually very close to where we are. No, actually, the closest one we have is large balcony. So we'll go to the large balcony, and then window chamber is a little bit of a further walk. So once we do that, we hopefully should find by then 2 more berserkers to deal with. It looks like, I got Khazad Steelbound loot box. That's lovely. Probably not going to open it though, because if I am going to open any loot boxes, I like them to be on the level I am using them. So if I'm level 70, which I am, I'd like to have level 70 ones. If I'm 105, I like level 100 ones. If I'm level 115, I think it's 110. I don't think there's a 115 loot box. And I think the 115 loot boxes actually require different keys. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like I saw that somewhere. Or it could just be me imagining things. Again, I've not really been keeping up with the Mordor stuff as much. I played a bit. I've destroyed the ring and done all that. But yeah, I haven't really got past the doing anything else. So yeah, then finally window chamber. So window chamber is going to be due north. Take these guys out. And it's going to be a little doorway up here. Please, on the way here, let us find a berserker. So we can just finish this quest off. And then hopefully he's just like, yeah, we're good. Let's go. He killed everything. Except obviously you haven't because stuff respawns, but obviously disregard that. Right. Okay, minstrel stuff. We probably got like one of every single type of weapon today. Except I think champion. I haven't seen a champion one. Got like Bjorning, Lawmaster, all these other ones. So there we go. There is a deed now done. It took a lot longer than it actually probably should have. But you know how it is. I said I was going to do it, I had to go do it. So that is now that done. We got 5 LOTRO points. Hardly seems worth it when you actually think about it. Let's see if this room takes us where we want to go. Nope, you're an isolated chamber. I just wanted to get out of here. That would have been nice. So it looks like we'll just backtrack on where we went. So we came in that way, so we'll just backtrack up to there. So yeah, that is now done. We have a new title, which I'm not going to use because I am a champion of Eriador, and I like that title. The Thorough, you thoroughly explored the ruins of Minas Elendúr and the undercellars of Delortham. So, was it worth it? I'm not sure, but it got me to ramble quite a bit, so maybe it was. I just went the wrong way, didn't I? Great. And yeah, so one more berserker to be found. Hopefully, I'm just going to find one of those on the kind of beginning platform area, the courtyard area. So yeah, hopefully that works out, because those down here it looks like primarily lizards and such. So we'll go up there, hopefully find at least one of those, and then hopefully whatever his name was, Gem-cutter, I can't remember his first name, probably says here Fúni. Yeah, Fúni Gem-cutter, hopefully he just sort of says, yeah, let's get out of here now and be done with it. Oh, really? I was hoping I didn't have to attack you. I was going to let you live. But no, you had to. You had to attack me. Okay, this way is actually, yeah, the way we want to go. You, I unfortunately have to attack. Because you're getting in my way. Nope, despoiler. Why are so many despoilers? Damn it. Just be a berserker. I think despoilers are the ranged. And then the berserkers are the melee. Even though the ranged have melee weapons. Right, so getting back here. Berserkers, right. It looks like berserkers are pretty commonly going to be here. Now we're going to bring treasures down to you, which isn't difficult because we were right on the thing. I injured myself. Right, I found gems.
Excellent, excellent.
And now I need to go to J.R.R, which was slightly outside. I don't know if our travel skill... Ekadunan. Yeah. J.R.R is a little bit further away. I think I could get a travel there, though, if I wanted. So let's actually do that. I think it's probably better than me trying to get out of here, having to defeat a bunch of enemies, which aren't difficult, but it's a bit of a time... waste. We'll probably waste more time attacking and killing those guys than it actually takes us to just get out of here. So let's do that. Load the place up. And then we also, I think there's a swift travel horse over there. So we'll have to see about that. So let's talk to you. Is there swift travel? No, there's normal travel. Where was J.R.R then? It was all the way over there, so I think it's probably just better for us to just pick up our horse and do it. Our Steed of the Ash Plains, which is still now my favorite horse. It works a lot better as well when you've got the Mordor armor on, which my champion does. But I like this look for a hunter. I feel like this is a very good hunter look. So that's, I think, what I'm going to keep. And I've had this for a few years now with this cosmetic. Obviously, I do have the other cosmetic. I think, actually, I've got 2 cosmetics. I've got that one, which is just for some reason that one. And the good thing as well, and what I've actually done is, I used to use the steed of the unflagging dragon and steed of the other dragon, whatever that one was. I can't remember what it was. No, unflagging dragon was that one, and then the other one was, I don't actually have that one on this character, I remember, because I wasn't high enough level to do everything. But basically, I put use that as my normal horse, and then I just basically put this on my war steed. But the good thing, basically, I'm trying to say is, as soon as we get our war steed, we'll already have the comparison and stuff and all the cosmetic armor for the war steed for this, you know, both horses that we actually got. And also, we'll have like 4 or 5 horses worth, I think, because we'll have the Ash Plains, the Alliance one, the Unflagging Dragon. No, we'll only have 4. The Unflagging Dragon ones. Actually, no, I might not pick those up for this character, to be honest. But we'll also get the ones that you randomly get from the letter collection thing on one of the festivals. I think it's the anniversary festival, in fact. There is a chance of getting a War Steed set of cosmetics, which we do have. Unfortunately, you know, the shortcut is Shift M for it. I'm pressing that now, and obviously we can't access that yet until we get a War Steed, which I think is 5 levels from now is when we can first access that. So we'll have to see. I'll probably most likely just put this on it if I'm being perfectly honest, because it looks amazing. It's, again, my favorite horse, so why would I not use it? But let's talk to Fúni. Fusi, rather. Let's talk to Radonir in Eckhard Erigian on... Is it? Yep, at Eckhard Erigian, who is somewhere. Is he over here? There he was. Radonir. Scroll of Empowerment. We don't have the inventory space, so let's quickly look at something that we can throw away quickly. This tailor thing looks like it's probably not too important. Let's do that.
I agree with him.
Oh, and we already had a Scroll of Empowerment in our inventory, so we just... I could have... Actually, no, I still would have had to get rid of something. So, talk to Halbrad at Eckhard Erigian. That'll get us a helm, which is ever so slightly better armor, but it isn't suited towards us. We get 86 agility and 43 vitality. Whereas that's going to give us 22 agility and 43 vitality. Well, vitality is the same. And 197 extra morale. So we're going to get a lot more morale out of that. But there's no fate, which would be something that would sway me a little bit for in-combat morale regen and power regen. But the agility is what's going to lose it for me, because agility is our power. It's our damage. So we need to focus on that, and then vitality, and then fate. That's what I mainly focus on. But... and then morale's quite a nice one to add if it's there. But yeah, we'll accept that one quickly, see what Halbrad wants us to do, but it's been a very long time doing this episode, so we're not going to do that today. Talk to Halbrad to travel to the fortress. Okay, it looks like it will be either a session play or a instance or a skirmish, most likely an instance, I'm assuming. So we'll do that in the next episode, but before that, I'm going to go sell my stuff, because... it's full of stuff, and I'm also going to see if I can get a level 70 bow at any point in the near future. Now, if I am correct with that whole legendary items dropping less if you're that class, or less likely if you're that class, I have a level 106 hunter, but I also have a 106 champion, so I can just use that champion who is better AoE, so in theory I can kill more quickly, and hopefully get a level 70 bow. I just have to work out where I'm going to get them from. I think I have an area, but I'm not sure if it actually will do 70 or 75 or 69. And if it's 69, there's probably not too much point. Actually, no, that's 60. That's 59. Did I pick up a bow? Bow. No, okay, I did not pick up a bow at all. I picked up a hammer, though. So if we look at hunters, yeah, we picked up a hammer and... let's have a look. Yeah, hunter's mace. So we picked up melee weapons, but we weren't picking up bows, which is what we need. And also, because, what, we're 65 on our sword. Yep, and also it's a second age, so it's quite nice. But yeah, enough of me babbling on. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we'll get back into the swing of things. And hopefully you enjoyed that happening. So I'll see you in the next episode, which hopefully will be released tomorrow, if not as soon as possible. So, bye-bye.